Well, it's Saturday afternoon. I'm over here at the lodge. We got a lot of progress going on in here. We're just waiting on power now to get hooked up so we can go ahead and start putting flooring down and finish trimming and putting interior doors and the cabinets and all that stuff. So we got a lot of progress going on in there. But today I'm going to go up here on the hill and show y'all what we've been working on. We started this project back probably 2 weeks ago, starting to put in a little pond and stuff up here. And so I'm going to go up there today and kind of show you what we got going up there. And we're pretty excited about it. It's going to be a cool little spot, I think. So we're right up there now. I'm going to get the Ranger and head up there, and then I'm going to show a couple other little things that we're working on as well. So thanks for watching, and I hope y'all enjoy this video. Alright, well, I just got up here on top of the hill, and as you can see, we got the dozer parked back here behind me, and I got this big valley cleared out, and we're not 100% done yet, but we're making pretty good headways on it. It's been muddy and wet, and we haven't been able to work just a whole lot. So it's been kind of one of those deals that we just work on as we can. We work on pushing some roads and stuff while we're not working on this. So our goal here with this is we have a food plot right down here. You can probably just barely see it, and then we have a food plot right over there that you can't quite see. It's just through those trees, and this was a really thick bedding area right here, and our only access to this is to come down here straight into that food plot, or right up along the top of this ridge here where we now have a road, and going back there to that food plot. So the deer were bedding right here, and we were jumping them going in and out. So that was one of the reasons we wanted to come in and clear this. And the second reason is we're going to dam this valley up and build us a pond or a lake, whatever you want to call it. So that's kind of the plan with what we've got done here. And I'm going to walk down here to the kind of toward the bottom, and we can kind of look at it and see kind of what it looks like from down there. But it's a pretty good spot here for what we wanted to do, and I love having little lakes or ponds, whatever, and it just makes a nice place to fish. Plus we're taking away this bedding area that where the deer have been bedding where we didn't want them to. So we're trying to kind of create the bedding areas where we want them rather than just having them all over. Right now this place is super thick, and it's been logged not too long ago, so really the whole place is bedding area, and this will create water. We can plant around the edges. We'll plant something on the hillsides, and then we still have food plots, but this way we can get in and out without busting deer. So that's the plan. I'm going to walk down here and we'll kind of look at it from this angle. So down here behind me, you can kind of see the bottom of this valley here, and that's where we're going to build the dam. We're going to build the dam across from about that tree all the way straight across, and I think that's going to bring it up probably somewhere where I'm at will be pretty close to the level of the pond itself, and it'll back up this holler here. We did go through, and all the little trees were piling down here in the bottom, and then all the big trees that we're going to cut logs and stuff out of, they're trying to pull toward the top. And what we're going to do is pile them all in the bottom and then burn them before we start building the dam. So right now we're just trying to clear everything, get all the trees cleaned out, burn them, and then start pushing on the dam. So we still have another 50 to 75 yards of trees that we need to clear out of this side. That side's getting pretty close. We're going to try to go to that next little ridge to where we can get that other little gully that's coming off that hill into the pond to bring the water into the pond rather than having it go out on the other side of the dam. So we still have quite a bit of work here, but it's coming together. We mostly just had one guy working on it by himself, and it takes a while for one person to get anything done with this type of work. So starting Monday, we've got another guy coming, and he's going to help on this and also the rest of our food plots and whatever else we got going. So we're excited about it, and we should see a lot of progress here pretty soon. but it's definitely starting to take shape a little bit. It's a slow process with the weather like it is. It's raining almost every day, but we're just making the best of it. I'm gonna run around to the other side now and look at it from that way, and then I'm gonna head back to another food plot so we can check out there kind of what we're wanting to do with it. All right, so this spot is plot 5, and we came in here probably the year we bought this place and did a quick little pond, and right here behind me, this little bitty thing, and it held water super good. So last year, right before deer season, I was like, why not make another pond that's just a little bit bigger? It's on the top of a hill, but it's always muddy, it's swampy, it was nasty. So we came in and put this bigger pond in. It's not very big, but it's a little bit better than this other one. So those are both doing very well. The big pond that we're working on now is just back here behind me, behind this little cedar tree is where it starts. So what I'm gonna do is move this shooting house back here to this brush pile right on the edge, and then we cut a road in going here behind it, and it's gonna make perfect access to come up over this rise behind the pond here and be able to get in the shooting house without scaring any of the deer, is what I'm hoping. And I really think it's gonna work well, because the way this lays, we'll be able to get up in it, and then we'll be able to see out, because if you're back here on the ground, you can't see over the pond bank. So I think it's going to work really well. We're going to start working on that, and then we're also back here behind me, out that ridge, we're going to clear everything we can, as wide as we can, all the way until the ridge turns. So I think we'll have about a 400 to 450 yard view out that ridge, probably only 40-50 yards wide, but it'll be enough that we can see the deer crossing. Because this last year we would sit in this shooting house a lot. I had a camera just farther back on the road in shooting range, and I would get pictures of deer, but I couldn't see them. So I'm hoping with doing that, we'll open it up a little bit more where we can have a better view to see what's coming from back there. So that's the plan with this food plot. Then we're going to take and put a hang-on stand set right where the field comes up and spreads out. Right in that corner, we're going to put a hang-on set, and for bow season and whatever, and then we'll have our shooting house back here for rifle season. It's a pretty cool spot. This is where we saw a few big deer this year. In daylight, they would come out in this food plot. It's a really nice, lot of cover all the way around it, up on top of a hill. It's a perfect spot for the big deer, and this is also where Rob killed the Big 10. So I'm excited about what's going to happen here, and I'm looking forward to it. And I think with the access, taking the bedding away and creating this pond, it's going to make it that much better. So that's the plan, and that's all I got for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and be on the lookout for some more. We have more updates coming on the pond and the other food plots. So far we just showed one of them, and we have about 12 or 13 food plots on this farm that we're going to be working on. So y'all stay tuned and be on the lookout for those videos. We have a lot of cool stuff coming up, and then with turkey season just around the corner, we're excited about that. And I'm gonna go and put some corn out this afternoon and start setting up some cameras and stuff for turkey season. So y'all be on the lookout for some videos, and as always, thanks for watching.